Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Y'all are brewheads? Yeah, we brewheads. So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? This is C Certified Brewhead, and welcome to another edition of Beer Mail here on BAOS. This evening, ladies and gentlemen, I have a certified Canadian classic. Shout out to Layla from Dieu du Ciel, one of our favorite breweries in the entire country. This is their, I think it's voted one of the, like on Untapped, one of the most highest rated beers in Canada. Péché Mortel is a coffee stout, usually sits around 9.5%, and this is the 2017 bourbon barrel aged version. Highly sought after. Layla blessed us with a quick box. I've tried these at last year's, if you remember, we went to the Péché Day, or Journée Péché. It's actually going down in a couple of weeks on March 24th, Saturday. I don't know if it's all over the world again, but they're definitely going to have a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I'm really hoping they bring back the latte Péché, and that was one of my faves. So I figured let's get cracking into this one. Now, I'm not sure if you can still get this particular one anymore. I always forget with Dieu du Ciel. You just like, it's just really funny to have a shout out to the BrewHead opener. Always funny to have a Imperial Stout with Jesus Christ, with a twist up. Always throws me off. So I don't know if you can see that, y'all. Let's get that in your face, mate. What a head! This beer literally smells like pot of coffee. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually move this. I can get a better look at the beer. So I'll put this back. So look at that. It is just black as tar. Just smells like espresso coffee. It's unbelievable. Can't really get a huge like bourbon barrel. Maybe if you did it side by side with an OG one. Now this was bottled on August 17th, which is my mum's birthday. Shout out to mum. Well, nothing left to do, ladies and gentlemen. Get it in me. Man, that is so smooth. This is the thing with these beers, they'll just mess you up. Péché Day is so messy because you're drinking, like, even though it's little guys, 10 different versions at like 10%. It's gets a bit dangerous. Got to have that foundation. But yo, this is fantastic, creamy, smooth. Oh man, real subtle bourbon. Now I'm gonna age some of the rest of these. I think maybe drink them every year and see how they change. Maybe do some verticals. Shouts to Noah Forrest. Tons of like bitter espresso, really, really strong. I remember when we interviewed JF, episode 40, check that out. He was saying sort of like, you know, if you want to put coffee in it, like put a shit ton of coffee in it. Don't just sprinkle it in, like fucking do it. And I think that's exactly what makes this beer so special. I think they were one of the first, they kind of pioneered this type of thing in Canada. Oh, man, this is amazing. Yeah, a little... You know what? The more this is like, I left this out for about 10 minutes, which probably isn't enough. I had it in the fridge the last couple of days. It's not spectacularly cold by any means. But as it's slowly warming, I'm getting more of that oak and bourbon, which is super, like kind of subtle, not overwhelming, but it really complements those dark chocolate, the bitter dark chocolate and coffee notes. And then you have that sort of whiskey, or bourbon, I'm sorry, like liquor vibes on top. It's just phenomenal. This is a fantastic beer. Man, so if you can get your hands on this, whether it's the OG version or any of the variants, there's another, I believe there's a pack coming. They did it last year. They did a 4-pack of bottles from 4 of the variants from the day. I don't know if the original's included in that box, but I guess we'll see when they announce it. But super, super cool. I can't wait for the day again. It's going to be dangerous, so look out for that vlog. But... excuse me, make sure you check this out. Whether in Montreal, you can get this kind of everywhere. Like I even saw Dieu du Ciel in Australia, so no excuses. So if you enjoyed the episode, please give it a huge big fat thumbs up and hit subscribe below. Hit that notification bell so you know when we drop videos on the regular 3 times a week. Follow us on social media at BAOS Podcast. And of course, check out the long form audio on Apple Podcasts and wherever the hell you get it. And as well, chuck us a rating and a review. That really, really helps. We're trying to get higher up in the rankings. If you search for beer or craft beer, for some reason, we're not coming up enough. And I feel like that's sort of, we need to fix that. So, if you could do that, if you're already a subscriber, like that would be amazing. If not, if you could subscribe and then rate that once you've checked it out, if you like it, that'd be appreciated. That is it, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video. And of course, get it in ya.